YouTube, check it out. As y'all seen in my previous video, I said I had a part 2 of the Nightfall edition clippers. Basically, this video, we're gonna be unboxing the FxOne version of the Nightfall clippers from Babyliss Pro. So as y'all saw in my previous video, they did send me this clipper along with a couple other clippers. Y'all saw the unboxing, y'all saw the demo, and y'all saw the review of the OG Metal FX clippers. So now we're gonna be talking about the LoPro FxOne Nightfall edition. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so as y'all can see, here is the clippers inside of the box. And I do want to state that, just in case y'all don't know, this is a tool-only kit, you know what I'm saying? Meaning there's no batteries in these clippers. A lot of people are gonna be like, bro, that don't even make sense. Like, yeah, you know, obviously you wanna have a battery with your tool. However, you can purchase batteries separately, or if you already have an FxOne, it comes with a detachable battery, so you can use that battery in these units. And I just wanted to put that out there because sometimes, you know, people don't really know. But nonetheless, man, here is the FxOne Nightfall edition, the LoPro FxOne clipper, compatible with the FxOne lithium battery, sold separately, and it's up to 2.5 hours of runtime. So you get about 2.5 hours of runtime on one fully charged battery. There's a black titanium metal injection molded. That is the MIM blade. The MIM blades are fade blades, just so y'all know, because people always ask, like, what is the difference? Like, basically the MIM blade is just a better blade, and it is a fade blade. So it's gonna cut a little shorter and a little closer. You get the 5 detent locking stretch taper, meaning that's just the clicks on the lever. Long lasting brushless motor. It is the N1 brushless motor, 6,800 RPMs, and then the trimmer, once again, is compatible with the FxOne lithium battery, up to 3 hours of runtime in the trimmer. So you get a little more out of the trimmer than you do with the clipper. Black graphite deep tooth T-blade. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of the graphite blade, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. Long life N1 brushless motor. So you do have the same motor in both of these units, in the clipper and the trimmer. So the trimmer has 6,800 RPMs and then ultra low profile metal shield cover. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and open this up so we can see the contents of this box.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
All right, so check it out. As y'all can see, I'm taking the clipper out the box. We're gonna put the box down on the floor. And once you take the clipper out, we do have this plastic over the clipper and trimmer, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the clipper first. So here is the clipper, the FxOne Nightfall edition, as y'all can see. You can see the color on this clipper a little better than you could on the metal clippers. So I think I like that a little better. It's not too shiny, not too glossy. You can actually see the actual color of this clipper a little easier. It's a little easier on the eyes, at least in my opinion. Now, once again, this is the LoPro clipper. So with that being said, y'all can see that the casing and the body is a little different than the traditional Babyliss clippers. You know, that flashlight type clipper, a lot of people aren't fans of. So some people may like the LoPro style of clippers better. It does come with an ergonomic thumb groove right here, and we have grooves in the back to help place your fingers on there just so the clipper can fit in your hand a little more comfortably. Once again, here is the lever. As y'all can hear, we got nice clicks on there. I really like the way the clicks sound on the LoPro FxOne units, on all of them. We have the MIM blade on there, as you can see. And then once again, we have the bottom where the battery would go. Obviously, there's no battery in here, so whether I try to turn it on or not, it's not gonna turn on. So that is the clipper, but let's go ahead and move on to the trimmer real quick. So as y'all can see, here is the trimmer. We have the graphite 2.0 blade on this trimmer. Y'all can see I got a little bit of hair on there. You know, I've been using it and whatnot, but It has the Graphite 2.0 blade. Me personally, like I said earlier, I'm not a big fan of the Graphite 2.0 blade. Yes, it is great for debulking, for balding out, but for lining, sometimes you gotta like set this thing perfect for you to actually get them nice sharp lines that I'm trying to achieve with my trimmer. So that's why I really don't like the Graphite 2.0 blade, but to each his own. Some people may really like it, it's just not my personal favorite. And then as y'all can see, we have the same thumb groove on here. We got the grooves in the back just to make the clipper a little more comfortable for you. And then we have the bottom where the battery would go in. Once again, no battery in these units, and you don't get a battery in the box. I just want to make sure that I state that way y'all know that. And then here is the on and off switch, but there ain't no battery, so we ain't gonna hear that on just yet. So now we're gonna take this part off of the rest of the box so we can see what else comes with the clipper and the trimmer. So like most units, you get, I don't know, a warning thing that I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna look at. We get the pamphlet that I ain't gonna look at, and then we get the other pamphlet for the trimmer that I ain't gonna look at. We get a nice Babyliss Pro sticker in there. We got the zero gap setter for the trimmer, and we got 2 blade covers, and then we also get 2 cam followers, one for the clipper and one for the trimmer. So if your clipper starts to get loud or your trimmer starts to get loud, it's the cam followers. You're gonna need to replace the cam followers. So they do send you 2 extra ones in the box in case that does happen to your tools. Now, you don't get any guards in this box. As y'all saw me unbox it, there was no guards in there. So off the rip, I think that that's probably not the best way to, you know, a lot of people want guards when they buy clippers. Not everyone is buying this clipper for it to be another clipper. Some people are buying it thinking that it's gonna be their first clipper and they may need guards with it. But that goes back to them not even having a battery. So when you do purchase this, you gotta understand that this isn't your first pair of clippers. You're gonna already have to have the battery and some guards to use these tools.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
So y'all know I do already have a couple sets of the FxOne tools. So I do got some batteries. As you can see, I got a battery here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the clipper for y'all. That way y'all can actually hear it. Once again, I I can't even speak. Once again, I put in the battery, and then if you wanna click the bottom, you can see how much life you have. Turn it on. It has a nice hum to it. You know, that's obviously something I like. Some people don't like the sounds of these clippers, but I like the way it sounds. There is one thing that I noticed. Actually, one of my friends, Thomas, actually told me that for some reason when you open the clipper all the way, it tends to sound a little different. I don't know if y'all can hear it on the mic, but it just sounds different, you know. Not a big issue, but I just wanted to put that out for y'all. You know, if y'all was interested or y'all hear it, I just wanted y'all to know that it does sound slightly different. But when you put the battery in here and turn this thing on, it does feel really powerful. So that is obviously a plus about this clipper. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this battery in the trimmer. Same thing, man. We got a nice hum with the trimmers. I personally like the way these trimmers sound once you turn them on. I just really don't like that blade. I know y'all gonna be like, bro, we know you don't like the 2.0 blade. I'm just putting it out there once again, just giving y'all my opinions and my review and my thoughts on this tool. Let's go ahead and move on to talking about the actual performance of these tools. So I'm gonna talk about the clipper first. All in all, guys, I like the LoPro FX clippers regardless. Like the original LoPro was my go-to for a long time. When I first got my hand on the LoPro FxOnes, it was the gray one. I really enjoyed using it. And then I like the black graphite MIM blade, or I don't know if it's graphite, but I like the black MIM blade on here. So I prefer this one over the red one and the gray one that I have. For whatever reason, I feel that these cut a little better. Now, it may just be because they're brand new, so obviously brand new out the box. They should be working a little better, right? So I don't know, man. I really just like the way this actual unit is working for me. And I'm not trying to say that the other units don't provide the same power or same cuts, but for whatever reason, this one just feels a little better. Once again, that may just be me being extra because it's brand new. You know, a lot of people don't got this colorway, so I don't know what it is. I just feel that this one works a little better than my previous LoPro FxOnes. Once again, that's just me. I'm sure that they all should cut the same, right? Just for whatever reason, this one just feels a little more premium when I'm cutting, at least to me.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
As far as fading with it, as y'all seen in the video, I can knock out a fade with it, I can debulk with it, I can get the bottom line out. Anything I need to do with this clipper, I can do with just this clipper. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and move on to talking about the trimmer. All in all, good trimmer, just not the best. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because the motor, it's not because the battery, it's not because of the ergonomics. Once again, it's because of the blade. So if I really wanted to keep this on my station, me personally, I would change this blade. I'd probably put a gold blade on there, or even the DLC 2.0, because I like the DLC 2.0 better than the graphite. But once again, that's just preference, right? But all in all, man, you can get the job done with this trimmer. As y'all seen in the video, I was using it to bald out, and it balds out well. And I was putting in lines with my trimmer also. You know, when it comes to the lineups, you can get the lineups done. It's just, I just feel that them lines aren't super sharp the way I like my trimmers to hit. Now, once again, that's just me being me. That's just my personal preference. I'm not saying that they won't work good for you, because I know a lot of people who use this blade and like this blade. This is just me with my experiences with this blade. I honestly just don't like it. But all in all, I would say it is a good tool along with the clipper. Now, I don't know what the actual price for these units is. However, I will put the price on the screen for y'all. And if y'all are interested in copying these, you can go to Babylisspro.com. I used to have a discount code with them, but for some reason I don't anymore. But I don't know if they have these at fwbarbersupply.com, but if y'all want to go ahead and check on that website, y'all can. Once again, that's fwbarbersupply.com. And if you do find them and you want to purchase them, use my discount code TANK10 to save yourself some money on those products. But with that being said, man, check it out. Here is the Nightfall edition of the LoPro FxOnes. All in all, great looking tools. They get the job done and they do work well. So I wouldn't say these are a must cop, but if you like collecting clippers or you like this colorway and you already have an FxOne set, I would say go ahead and cop them, because you're gonna like the way they work. And if you're like me, you're gonna like the trimmer, but you might wanna change that blade. Once again, that's just me though. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate you for watching. Until next time, let's go.